Now I come to the floor this morning with some news. Today, Senate Democrats take additional action to try and uncover the truth about the Epstein Files. This morning, I join all of my Democratic colleagues on the Homeland Security and Government Affairs Committee in invoking a century-old law known as the Rule of Five to compel the Department of Justice to release the full and complete Epstein Files, which to date, of course, they have refused to be transparent about. Under federal law, when any 5 senators on the Homeland Security and Government Affairs Committee call on the executive branch to release investigative documents, they must comply. Our request covers all documents, files, evidence, or other materials in the possession of the Department of Justice or the FBI related to the case of United States versus Jeffrey Epstein. This includes records and documents related to Epstein and his clients, while ensuring that the private information of any victims is protected. We expect the Trump administration to provide these documents by August the 15th. The situation with the Epstein Files is very simple. Donald Trump promised transparency, and he has broken that promise. As a candidate, Trump said on many occasions he would release the Epstein Files if elected, and yet he has refused to do so. Over the past few months, FBI Director Kash Patel and Attorney General Pam Bondi said they would ensure transparency and release the documents, but they have not done so. And 5 months later, we have 0 answers, only a slew of denials. Donald Trump was asked earlier this month if he ever had been informed whether or not he was mentioned in the Epstein Files, and now we know he lied. He said no. But in fact, he was told by the Attorney General in May that he was mentioned. And when the House of Representatives had an opportunity this month to take a vote on the Epstein Files, Speaker Johnson sent everyone scrambling home on an Epstein recess, adjourning the House early. The pattern is undeniable. Every single time Donald Trump or his administration or Republican leaders have had a chance to be transparent about the Epstein Files, they have chosen to hide. The president's refusal to be straight with the American people is very disturbing. His rather desperate-sounding evasions are frankly odd. He'll release the Martin Luther King files, which no one asked for. He'll accuse President Obama of treason. He'll say one wild thing after another, but he won't touch the Epstein topic with a 10-foot pole. It begs the question, if there's nothing to hide, why all the evasiveness? So today, Senate Democrats take action. We're invoking federal law and using our authority as a check on the executive to compel transparency. I urge Republicans to stand up for the oversight powers of Congress and join us in calling for more transparency on the Epstein Files. Because once there is transparency, we can have the truth, and so can the American people. Donald Trump should stop hiding from the truth. He should stop hiding from the American people.